Oh, I think
These
Montreal's
two-
out now. No, Hens and Tom, of course.
HT still in, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, 2 Ottawa guys on stream right now, Janco and SexTC.
Right. Oh,
They play fairly often. I mean,
Beep.
we try to get together once a week.
Yeah. Preston's actually another up-and-coming player. Sorry, Janco.
Janco, right. Janco.
Really good.
Versatile, well-rounded,
Yeah.
learning so much in
I
so
feel-
little time.
I feel like if he beats Sex, like now, I'm gonna invite him into Gods, I think.
Oh, damn. It's pretty special. Let's see what he can do here. He's playing Kirby. He uses Kirby against Songa, and it seems to work out just fine.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he can do here. So Songa as Kirby, and then SexTC as his Fox.
Yeah.
SexTC has a lot of characters, but loves to play Fox in turns.
Yeah.
And that up
Yeah, I don't
smash
think
is-
Sex wants to let this go. I think Sex
No, he's
he's been very hungry for good tournament performance recently.
Right.
I think recently he's done okay, but he's never done like as well as he could have.
Right.
I think he really wants to take second here.
You know what? I feel the
clear up a
same
lot
way,
of the-
especially 2016, clean slate, see what he
Yeah.
can do. This is the first tournament of the year
Yeah.
for a lot of us, so.
Because like he's historically been like dominant, right? One of the dominant players.
Such a very strong player.
But again, recently a couple of upsets, because which can be somewhat like put to the fact he doesn't take tournaments as seriously as he should. But you should take this into account when evaluating.
Right.
He does have a
Well,
very
he
clean
seems
boss.
to be coping well with Kirby. Now, how well developed Janko's Kirby is, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I feel like Janko Kirby might not be the best idea. Sex, like at the moment, all he has to do, like for most of his tournament training, is just figure out how to beat Kirby. The only character he loses to is Kirby. He has trouble against my Kirby. He's lost to Hens and Tom in the past, as we saw earlier this match, but he's doing a lot better.
What do you think of the Pika matchup? Because that's another one that sometimes can be tough depending on who you're playing.
Yeah, it's
You know, like the Toronto players, there's one in particular, he's pretty damn good. B-Link. He's got a Pika, it's pretty strong. I think he whipped
mean,
out
like-
his Pika at Flayark the last one.
yeah. You mean Pika Fox or
Pika
or,
Fox,
or
I think that's a difficult one for him.
I think it's hard for Fox, like really hard for Fox. I think it's harder than Kirby, but I think Sex is more comfortable with Pika than he is with Kirby.
Yeah, I think so too.
It could just be that we don't have as strong Pikas in Canada as we do
Jeez.
as we do Kirby's. There's been like an influx of Kirby like super recently.
Yeah, it's
Order
terrible.
is my fault. I shouldn't compliment myself this way. Yeah, so Janko's got
Yeah,
that stock. He's down one.
he's down the stock.
That was pretty good, but
Very
very
juggling him with those up tilts.
yeah. I think Janko would be better off with.
Let's see what he does here. Okay, just a bear.
We'll see. It's up to him next game.
It would be nice to be able to turn off that wispy tree blowing. You know, the
Yeah.
wind just too bad.
Yeah. Sorry, I meant to say Sex doesn't have too much trouble with Kirby. I think I misspoke. Or sorry, only has trouble with Kirby. He doesn't really have trouble with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like a personal good matchup for him. Like I used to be really good against Kirby because I am really good against defensive Kirby.
So, oh, wispy. There you go.
Yeah.
Wispy. Garbage. Like,
Oh, this is close.
it is.
Did you see
It's
that
tight.
DI? That was really smart. A lot of
Did he DI to the side?
he DI'd through, but it was
Right.
like slight DI, so it wasn't like obvious he was DI'ing through.
Here we go.
So a lot of Sex's major punishes are like down air, jab, up smash, things of this sort. So if you
Oh
have
my
good
God,
DI,
you better get that
Yeah.
opening ready for the gods pretty soon.
yeah,
Because Janko might just take this.
maybe.
And that would be certainly the
That would be
underdog
an
in this
upset.
matchup.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what happens here. Right down to the wire.
Yeah.
Another close game. We'll see. This is
Yeah.
some good
I think
smash.
I think Sex isn't taking Jango seriously enough. stuff that he wasn't doing against Handsome Tom because Handsome Tom was punishing him. And I think the reason he's doing that is Janco wasn't punishing him at the beginning of the match,
Right.
but he was at the end. So he sort of, at the beginning, he learned that he could freely play careless. And then
He stays Fox. Let's see.
Later in the
Let's
game.
see what he can do.
I think he likes Fox Kirby better than the other matches.
You don't think? Okay, so what was Sex's options were probably going Pika, but I don't know. I don't know how he feels about playing using this Pika, even though he's got a pretty strong Pika.
Yeah, he has a lot of trouble with Kirby as Pika.
He's being smart here. He's
Yes.
covering the ground, being very patient.
So that was a good
I think we're going to see try hard and Sex here.
Yeah, I hope we're going to see Triumph. I think if he pretends Janco's Handsome Tom, takes him extremely seriously. See?
Another edge guarding situation, and it's so
Yeah.
Alright. Maybe he's got to slow it down a little bit. I'm not too sure. Janco is on fire. I mean, he's having the game of his life right here. He's playing very well. Oh, and that shines because that's so quick.
Yeah, that was
Gives him a bit of space to breathe. And we can see what Janco's doing here, camping top platform, just wanting to down air him into up tilts.
This is quite strong against Fox, camping top platform as Kirby. Because most Foxes feel obligated to approach, and I think this is what Janco's going for.
Right.
It's actually quite difficult for Kirby to approach a lasering Fox from like the very edge. The only risk is if Kirby approaches that safely, then it can be hard to get back to center stage and continue out. Like you saw there, he had to take to the ledge. Oh, okay. Press 1 if you can hear Broly, who's just to my right. Alright, so
Alright, let's see what's going on.
I think fouls, I think that's a good idea. That's like one of the ways to deal with this problem. I think the biggest thing is he's playing aggressive, but he's doing it somewhat predictably. Like, I think now he's doing a better job. He's playing passive, so he doesn't have to worry about being predictable. If you're passive, it doesn't matter if you're predictable, because you're still safe. Being aggressive and predictable is very unsafe. So it's just harder to do.
I like how patient Janco's being. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you, but it's just a little low.
Okay. Yeah, I really like how patient Janco's being in this matchup. You know, he's not forcing anything. Yeah, he's camping top platform, but he's doing what he's got to do.
Right.
Sex is a dangerous player, especially with his Fox. And then here we go.
Oh,
okay.
He didn't have the momentum. This is something interesting. Having the jump forward with momentum than neutral air, it's surprisingly difficult. It requires an okay amount of tech skill, but it's one of those things that eventually you get there. Super fast. Okay.
So this is really interesting because I think at the beginning of this game, Sex is down by 2 stocks and he's bringing it back.
Right.
Knock
So,
on wood here.
Again, this plays very well to like Sex's mentality. Like when he cares, he's good. And when he's down, he cares. The problem is when he's up and gets too overconfident.
He's really going to have to collect himself here and just keep his composure.
Yeah. You shouldn't approach from below.
This would be an amazing victory for Janco.
Yeah, this will be like a.
Yeah, this is going to be a game changer for him. Like he'll add this to his resume and just grow from this win. Usually, you get a lot more from losing than winning, but in this case, this is.
It's a really big confidence boost.
Yeah, this would be a bit of a milestone for him, I think.
Yeah, Sex is doing a good job of being very patient.
Okay, nice forward tilt. Okay.
This is interesting. This is an extremely close match. Yeah, again, similar to I think I was talking about another match earlier. If either player takes this, I'll be very happy. I think both
Okay,
players deserve to win.
okay, here we go, rather.
Oh, probably down tilt, I would say, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Sex is extremely smart with forward tilts, I think.
These guys are playing well.
Doesn't overuse them.
They don't want to overcommit.
Yeah.
Like, you want to be safe here.
Yeah.
Okay. Here comes something. That could have been it.
I think he got that down. Oh.
Okay, let's see what Sex does here to edge guard.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, wow.
1-1.
Wow. Very, very good game.
This is ridiculous.
1-1 in series. So we play in Ottawa probably once a week or so on average, and these two are very familiar with themselves. And usually Sex takes it
Janco,
easy.
there have been runs where Janco could beat all of my characters except Kirby, like on a given day. So he is potentially extremely scary.
He's dangerous.
Yeah.
You can't take him lightly, that's for sure. See Sex here changing to Pika. I really like his decision.
Yeah, I think that was smart.
But Janco quickly changing to Puff, showing how versatile he actually is.
Yeah.
And we all know how much he likes his routes.
Yeah. So this is interesting. If Sex isn't careful enough, Janco will get a few punishes. I think he noticed that in a couple of the matches, when Sex got ahead, he started getting a little bit careless. And Janco was able to get some good punishes off. But now Sex is sort of past the percent where it's easy for Puff to get a good punish. So the rest of this stock will be pretty hard work for Janco. He's going to want to finish it off as quick as possible to get a fresh new stock.
And this is losers, I believe.
Yes,
This is losers, right.
So
Sex
loser
lost
of this
against
is
HT.
This is losers quarters.
And I know that Sex is going to want a rematch against HT if possible later on. If you
Yeah.
can just
Oh,
get
that's probably
through
a back
this.
throw.
Yeah, it was. If you can just get through this match.
Yeah. Like, I feel like this match is extremely important for both sides. For Sex,
Nice thunder.
I feel like Sex would be quite disappointed if he lost this set.
Right.
And similarly, Janco would probably beat himself up a fair bit losing this. Knowing him, he might.
Yeah, but he shouldn't.
Yeah.
He shouldn't at all. He should be proud.
Right, because, like, his performance so far has been phenomenal.
Yeah, this is...
Last match is a little rougher. Sex is playing extremely patient. But you never know with Puff. Particularly Janco. He's good at getting a lot of, getting a lot of really clean punishes.
Well, that was just beautiful by Sex.
Yeah. Really good up air punishes. That Pika, like, super strives on.
I'd honestly like to see Sex invest more time in Pikachu, just to have as a backup viable option. I know he's got it, but just invest more time in his Pika, because he's investing so much time in his Fox.
Maybe. I think if Sex...
Nice recovery.
If Sex learned, like, some really cool Pika combos, he'd play him more.
Right.
And then he'd get, like, a stronger neutral. And he wouldn't be so... He's quite careful as Pika, which is good, but sometimes he's too careful. I think in this case, it's leading him to more success, though. He's being a good amount of careful considering who and what character he's in.
Right. I like his decision here, even though his Fox is looking good. The whole Kirby Fox thing is... It's tough.
It's tough. I think Sex thinks
Beautiful.
is his best shot, though.
And he finishes that with the bear.
Finishes
Great
that off.
set, guys. Great set. Well done.
That was really good, I think.